Okay guys, today I'm going to see if playing manager career mode is a viable option in Cricket 24. To demonstrate this, the way I'm going to try and do it is I'm going to become Pat Cummins, who's the captain of the Australian team, obviously, as you know, and it will mean that I'll be able to pick the teams and sort of go through the games as the captain, being able to make bowling changes and also changing the batting order, changing everything about the team. This is just going to be an experiment. I'm going to sim all the matches. I'm not going to play any of the matches. I'll just be making up the teams. We'll just do a few games of this, and Australia have already made me offer to be captain. I'll obviously accept that, accept everything. I will decline all offers for the English County Championship, and I'll also probably be simming through this IPL in 7th position, and I am going to decline all offers for all contract offers. Just get to these Ashes and see if this is a viable option. As I said, I'm not going to be playing a actual series of this, but I'm just going to see if it's possible to do. Okay, this is what we're all about then. This is the current lineup, and I think I might be making a couple of changes since we're in England. I think recently Josh Inglis has been doing very well, and he looks very highly rated already. So I think I'm going to bring him in over Alex Carey, who's getting quite old at this point. And I might bring Sam Constance out and play how Australia were playing in the last test against Sri Lanka. Have Josh Inglis up at 5, which frees up a spot for an all-rounder. Who do we pick here? Maybe I could go with Nathan McSweeney. Move him up a bit. He's a number 3 batter, but I think I'll probably keep him about here. This is looking alright to me. Some players have already gone down in our bowling attack, but I think this is probably the best I can do at the moment. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sim through these games and see how we do. See if I can make the team better. And simulate that. Wow, Australia won by an innings and 10 runs, so that clearly went very well for us. Labuschagne scored 111 and Head scored 93 at the top of the order, which is great to see. Okay, let's have a look through these innings. First one, Stokes carried England, and lower order, Carson Bashir absolutely saved them. Mitchell Starc didn't do great, quite a high economy, but he took wickets. Lyon and Hazelwood did well. McSweeney bowled 12 overs, which is quite surprising. Good economy. And Cummins 1 for 23, great economy there. Then we made 440, really good top of the order contributions, and Inglis doing very well there. Bit of a collapse of the lower order, but that's alright. And as you can see, wow, Shoaib Bashir 2 for 150, but Matt Potts, the standout, 7 for 83. And then England kind of collapsed again, really. A big partnership in the middle there. I don't really know why Haseeb Hamid's playing for them, but it's an interesting choice. Anyway, yeah, Marsh took 4 for there, and Starc took 3. The only issue is you don't get any points for that, so you might want to do some training to make your own player better. But I am actually Pat Cummins, who's 89 overall, so I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Am I going to make any adjustments to this lineup? I don't think so. Went really well in the first test, so I reckon we stick the same lineup here, and maybe we make a change, bring a different pacer in for the next one, maybe a different spinner as well. So I think we're just going to stick with this lineup for this game, sim through it, and Australia won by 135 runs, so we've won again. Brilliant from Nathan Lyon, 4 for 76 in both innings. That's quite interesting that he's actually taken an 8-fer, but had like the exact same figures in both innings. Steve Smith made a big 100, and yeah, pretty even score other than our 369 was quite a large score, minus openers doing an alright job, and this was not a brilliant score, but everyone really contributed until you get down to the start. Everyone made a start, which is quite important. Stokes and Bashir both took 3 for, and then they got a better score than us. They got quite a good score in the end. We used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different bowlers. Wow. Lyon took 4 for, 2 for Cummins and Hazlewood. And then we made a big score with Cummins chipping in with 60. That is a very big, important score. And we've got Mitch Marsh making a nice 50 in there, and a big partnership in the middle between Labuschagne and Smith. Not a great opening partnership there, but those always happen sometimes. It's just luck of the draw, really, and not brilliant for England's bowlers. And yeah, we bowled them out quite cheaply there. 4 for again for Lyon. And yeah, second test, all done. We've done really well. I'm quite enjoying this. I think it's so far looking like quite a viable option for you to play on your own in your own career modes. And I think this time I'm going to change out McSweeney. He's not been doing brilliant. I think I'm going to bring in Ashton Agar for a bit more of a bowling option. Move him down to maybe 7, let Mitch Marsh bat a bit higher. And then I'm also going to bring in Cam Green, I reckon. Shore up middle order. Instead of Lyon, I'm going to have a bit more of a batting heavy lineup. We'll put him up at 5 actually. Mitch Marsh, you can go at 6, and just shuffling it around a bit here. And I reckon this is a pretty good lineup. Do we bring in another rotational seam option? I reckon I'm going to give Spencer Johnson a chance here. Yeah, go on then. He can come in for Hazlewood. And yeah, that's going to be our lineup for the next test. And let's simulate it. Oh wow, we got cooked. They won by an innings and 2 runs, but Cam Green and Pat Cummins lighting up a second innings, but they made a massive first innings total. I think maybe the difference might have been Lyon, because Agar took a very expensive 3 for. Root and Crawley both making hundreds, and Stokes 300s in there. Wow, that is a very large score. Yeah, pretty expensive all round. But then we made 181. Only really Marner scored anything. 4 for Cast. And then, yeah, I mean, this batting lineup didn't really work too well. This is a nice score, but our first innings score just made it a bit difficult for us to do anything about the second innings. And Atkinson 4 for 56 there was very good. Okay, maybe we need to make this lineup a bit different. Keep it how it was, how we were winning before. There've been some... Oh wow, Cameron Green has just magically gone up 5 ratings, so I think we'll keep him in the side. Maybe take Mitch Marsh out and bring back Lyon for a double spin attack. Yeah, I quite like that. 5 bowlers really in the end, and instead of Spencer Johnson, I don't think he did anything, so I'm going to bring back, where is he? Where is he? I've lost him now. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is, Josh Hazlewood. Okay, we've got a very, very strong lineup, it looks like here, going into these final 2 tests of the Ashes. And let's see what we can do. So if I do this, England win by 6 wickets, so they keep the Ashes alive, making 340 again, but Lyon performing quite well there. Bryden Cast took 6 for 59 in the second innings, and yeah, there was a not brilliant batting, which I mean I did take that risk by making it a little bit less batting heavy. this innings is a innings of missed chances. If you have a look at it, I mean, literally everyone made a start except Hazelwood in the end, but no one really cashed in. And in their innings, they had a couple of nice 50s from Root and Crawley. Still playing Haseeb Hameed, which is very interesting since Duckett is like a really good player in this game, and he often goes on to be quite, in my experience, quite good. Ashton Agar, that's poor. 10 extras, none for 90. Might have to take him out of the lineup. But yeah, we have lost, and the Ashes is tied up at 2-2, going into the last test at Headingley. And in this test, I think I'm just going to go back to what we had the first couple. Very, very similar. I'm going to bring back Nathan McSweeney. He was playing quite well. I think I'm going to keep this pretty similar, except I think I'm going to take Cameron Green down with it. Make this the lineup going into the last test. It's an important one. Let's try and win the Ashes here, away from home. Can we do it? This will be the last thing I do for today. And what happens? England win by 6 wickets, chasing 453. Oh my word! We made an absolutely massive first innings total. I don't think that's awfully realistic. Wow. 453 for 4. 201 not out from Stokes. 180 not out from Harry Brook. Wow, wow, wow. What a high scoring test. 92 from Head, 132 from Stephen Smith, and 139 from Cam Green. Lower order contributions as well were brilliant. 4 for 177 from Bashir. And then, yeah, 106 from Root, which kept them in the game. Sort of in the game, barely in the game. Then them bowling us out for 238 was big. Though Cam Green did make a nice 80 there and Head make 71. They did, in the end, bowl us out quite cheaply there. Nothing else really from the team. And oh my word, they were 65 for 4. And they went on to chase 453. That is rather unrealistic. Yeah. Don't know, you can't really do anything about that, but we lose the Ashes. Very sadly. We lost the last 3 tests after winning the first 2, and England come back in very convincing fashion. But I really enjoyed that. I find that a great option. Maybe you should try this and tag me in videos if you make any. I think that's a really fun challenge to do. It's giving yourself test captaincy and then choosing the sides and just simming through the games, seeing what you can do. I found it really fun. Hope you do too. Hope this video was very good, since I know a lot of people hate that you can't really do manager career mode in Cricket 24. Hopefully this will help. It's not really manager career, but it's a good alternative. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.